Journal Sentinel is no longer just a publishing company. We're a media company, growing our audience through distributing our content on so many different platforms, whether it's laptops, desktops, tablets, smartphones, and the traditional newspaper.
On the News Hub, it's all about urgency. It's about leveraging the power of the state's largest newsroom and using all the reports we can aggregate from across the state to tell a rolling story of what's going on in Milwaukee and Wisconsin right now. And once we put the stories up, we watch the numbers. We use Google Analytics to see which stories are being read by the readers. And then we're moving stories around. We're trying to keep the site as fresh as possible, moving photos and video, and then seeing what's working and what's not.
So in sports, we strive to give readers, sports fans, the best combination of analysis, breaking news, and interaction. We can do it through chats and polls and video and photo galleries and live blogging and live scoreboards, all the things that online allows us to do.
We're able to get a photo from a photographer back into the system almost immediately after it's been taken. And that does a couple things for us. We're able to beat the competition as well as give our readers more information quickly.
It's imperative that we get out there and get the story out as quickly as possible, get it out on as many different media as possible, so we can go out and grab the people where they are and broadcast these stories out and say, hey, this is happening and this is interesting. Hey, we have this information for you. And then we draw them back to us and draw them back to the website and draw them back to the brand.
Because stories are no longer one-time events. Now I post stories or columns when I get stuff, and I update them throughout the day, and I post them on Twitter and I post them on Facebook, and people respond, not just people, but sometimes the sources respond, tell me what I've done right or what I've done wrong, what I should be saying, what I shouldn't be saying. That even affects how I do the stories. So it's changed everything completely. Now when I write a story during the day, local radio and local TV will call me and ask me to elaborate on it. And the whole experience is much more expansive than it used to be. Instead of just writing one story, waiting 24 hours to see what the impact is, it's much more immediate.
Now with new tools available to us with multimedia, we can deliver everything from full-length documentary videos to interactive graphics to our traditional in-depth written reports.
A good interactive graphic should be easy to use, clear and informative, and engage the user so that they're not just trying to click and click and click to find what they're looking for, but it needs to be presented in a professional way and easy to navigate as well.
Of course, it doesn't matter what kind of tools you have if you don't have great reporters and journalists that are actually doing the work, doing the interviews, digging through the records, putting up the interactive databases. And so that's what sets us apart.
JS Online is not just a place to come for news and information. Take a look at our new search engine. When you do search on JS Online now, search on, for instance, Harley Davidson, you'll see not just stories, but videos, photography, and job openings. It's just another way we're connecting advertisers and consumers.
Readers are increasingly traveling online, and advertisers know that that's where they need to be in order to reach their customers. So we are proud to provide a whole host of digital solutions for large and small advertisers, not just in Milwaukee, but across the country. And what we're able to do to help advertisers get online through web development programs, to help advertisers grow online through web marketing, is connect them in hundreds of different ways with new customers, with established customers, and reaching out to find ways to use the internet to connect through our programs, our content, to give them what they really want and make sure their customers know they're there.